And another thing going on right now is we're talking something out of the Attorney General's office when it comes to contractor scams.
And we were just talking about this yesterday.
We just had the Better Business Bureau on talking about how to avoid them. So what happened is there were lawsuits filed in 3 counties. We're talking Franklin, Delaware, and Muskingum counties. And it all comes out of Attorney General Dave Yost is accusing 3 home improvement contractors and builders of defrauding customers out of hundreds of thousands of dollars, more than $500,000, $564,000. So let's take a look at the 2 Franklin County cases for that matter. One is Acme Restoration, and the Attorney General says the owner of that, Anthony Ryan, is accused of taking large upfront deposits and but failing to deliver on the promised paperwork or the promised work that was done in the estimates. So
$46,000.
$46,000 out of that one.
Right.
Then there was Atlas Exteriors, which was accused of taking payments from consumers and also not doing the work. Then over in Delaware County, we're talking KB Builders, which, according to the Attorney General's office, also undertook extensive home renovations projects. That included house additions, large pole barns, and the case in this one is that the consumers, the 5 of them, there were 5 involved in this one, complained to the office and said, well, the work was shoddy or wasn't fully completed or it never started at all. So those are the 3 that are really taking place in Central Ohio. There's one happening over in the Zanesville area as well. So
and those in the Muskingum one, $225,000.
Yeah, so we're talking $250,000
That's a lot
almost.
of money.
And,
we were literally speaking to the BBB about all of this yesterday, about what to look out for so you are not a victim of these types of scams, because as you can see with these lawsuits, they exist and they are operating in Franklin, Delaware, Muskingum. They're really operating in Central Ohio.
And as we talked with the president of the Central Ohio Better Business Bureau, the president Judy Dollison, that, and we're not specifically talking about these contractors, but we're talking about the grand scheme of things, that, some fraudulent contractors will follow major storms and try to take advantage of people in a very vulnerable state. And here's what she had to say of what you need to look out for following storms if your home is one that's damaged. She said this yesterday on The Big Picture.
One of the hallmarks that we see with these door-to-door unethical businesses and scammers is that they create a false sense of urgency. They're going to tell you that if you don't take this immediate repair, you're going to have further damage, or there's some incentive maybe that they give you for making an immediate decision. They say they're working on your neighbor's property and they're able to give you a discount because they're in the vicinity. So they'll give you a reason to make an urgent decision, and we really caution against that. A lot of times it's those urgent decisions where you haven't had the chance to do your research or vet the business that you're talking to is what will get you in trouble with maybe not the right contractor. So we say slow down. That's really the first step that you want to take. And then you do want to verify through an independent, trusted source.
She also talked about try to use a credit card.
Right, because you have more ability to call that money back.
Right, more protection as opposed to just handing over thousands of dollars of cash.
If you write a check or use your debit card or cash, it's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
So if you are in a situation where your home needs repaired after these storms, do a little extra due diligence, be a little more cautious, ask the proper questions. Are they insured? Are they licensed?
And go to bbb.com because you can type in business names, business owners' names, and they can have profiles come up. And if there's been complaints already filed against them. So a lot of resources on their website as well.
Right. All right. So